Well, good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining the channel this evening. I'm out here at the Colorado River again, a little earlier than normal, than last time actually. It's around 7:30 or so. Whew, it's still warm. We hit about 118 today in the temperature, so it's probably about 111 right now. It is pretty busy out here on the water. I'm just kind of waiting for things to die down. Got a lot of activity on the water, a lot of watercraft, jet skis, all the above. Um, really kind of let us calm down a little bit before I do any casting out. So do me a favor, give me a thumbs up if you can actually hear the audio. How you doing, Alexander? Alexter, I may not be Mr. Aguilar. There you go. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I'm trying a new mic out. Appreciate that if you could do that for me. That way it lets me know that you can audible hear me. Hi, Barbie. How are you? Can you hear me tonight? I've got the mic on. Can you hear it okay? Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Got 14 views on. Much appreciated. Do me a favor, hit that like button so I know that you're with me still. I appreciate it. Got a little bit of activity on the water tonight. Gonna kind of wait for it to die down a little bit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Bobby. So you can hear me and see me. Perfect. Perfect. 21 views. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You know what? I want to, first of all, thank each and every one of you who watched last live that I posted about 3 or 4 days ago. Because of you, I was able to hit 1,000 views. 1,000 views. I really, really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. It helps boost the channel. It helps the algorithm. And when I get those thumbs ups and the likes and the comments, it even does more for me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Aguilar or Alexander. I may not be saying it properly. If I'm not, I do apologize. Perfect. So we're still about 111 out here. Beautiful out here, but it is still pretty warm. Kind of let you know where I'm at here. I got people on this side of me. It's kind of packed out there. Hey, there they are. That's my family out there. It's my wife and everybody. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining the channel. Take care. Be safe. Hi, kids. It's amazing. That's my family out there. They're actually watching on the pontoon. Wow, if I would have known they were going to go on the boat, I probably would have went out there, but it's all good anyway. So, appreciate that. Oh, I added a new item to the fishing repertoire, I should say. Now, if you've been following me for a little bit, you understand and know that I've been having issues with poles going in the water. Yeah. Well, I finally changed that up. So let me show you what I got for this. Now, they're calling this a pole holder. Okay? When I looked at it, I looked at it like, what the? Well, the reality is, it's called What's the Fish? It's called What the Fish. This will be the first time I'm going to try this out tonight. Pretty excited to see how it works. I'm not endorsing it because I don't normally endorse a product unless I've used it for a while, but we're going to give it a try and see how it works. I think I'm going to pound it in the ground and see how well it works real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see if we got this going here. I gotta say, it may work. The ground out here is pretty tough, but yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I really like to try and get my channel to grow. I'm just a little over 200 now. I would like to hit 300 if possible. So I can only do it with your help and support. So if you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and all the icon bell button and all that, that we get all my latest videos, shorts, and lives that I put out. Okay? I try to get out here as much as I can during the week. But again, I try to keep it active and keep it going. So let's get that first rod put up and ready to go. I'm having high hopes for that new pole holder that I just got. So hopefully it'll go well. Let's lower this down a little bit. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. We're going to start out with a light pole tonight. A medium to light pole, about a 14-pound test line on it. I've used this one in the past. This one's the Shakespeare Reverb. It's a small spin caster. It works pretty well for the most part. I enjoy it. Doesn't go far. I've got the bigger poles for that goes into the center. KB Fishing, thank you for joining the channel tonight. I appreciate it. I'm actually out here fishing at the Colorado River. We're going for striper tonight. It is not uncommon to pick something else out of here, but the majority of the time I'm going for striper. About 3 weeks or so ago, in one of my videos that I posted, I actually caught me a 5-pound smallmouth bass out of the river, which kind of surprised me. So yeah, I was pretty happy about it. Oh, you were fishing for trout. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, what was the biggest one you caught today? Don't ask that right now. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. It's not too bad. It was not bad at all, actually. I look at it this way, and I'll be honest with you. Anytime that you catch, whether it's a dink, medium, or large size fish, you caught a fish, you've done well. That's just my opinion on it. So, a friend of mine had taught me about trying to lighten up on the line, per se. 15-inch brook trout. Awesome. That's awesome. Did you end up taking it home and cooking it up? A friend of mine was telling me about a different type of way of tying a knot. It's called the figure eight. Apparently, what he uses it for is to extend the leader line out from the basic line. Now, my leader line, I'm running. Oh, I understand that. Been there and done that, KB. I totally understand that. I'll do the extension on the leader line. Now, I'm actually going at fluorocarbon tonight on the leader line, connected to the monofilament line. It's about a 14 to 15-pound test line on the actual string, and then a 15-pound leader line. So he says it works. He's used it quite a bit. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm going to show it to you. It was supposed to come out as a figure eight, but from what I'm understanding, this is supposed to be a really strong line. I was hoping it could clean up a little bit, but I don't think it'll have any effect on the way it's going to cast or catch. So we're going to give it a try. There is still a lot of people on the water tonight. Believe it or not, once it gets darker and it starts calming down, the fish start kicking up and start biting pretty good. So, got 13 viewers. Can I get 13 likes? I appreciate it if I can. Frozen anchovy. I cut them in half. Oh, wow. I know. Yeah, I can understand that one. So you're out of North Carolina. Wonderful. Thank you for joining this evening. Yeah, I know that at times it's really good to fish during the rain, but if it's coming down pretty heavy, yeah, I can understand that. It's probably not the best for sure. All right, let's see here. Awesome. There we go. Gonna take that hook. Sarah, I 100% agree. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Really? Now, when you snow fishing, unless I'm misunderstanding you, KB, are you talking about ice fishing? My all-time favorite wrap, the ultimate miracle line, as I call it. Oh, I got you. Okay, new spot for fishing. Yeah, agree, 100%. Um, they can be risky at times. I mean, every time I've gone to a different location that I've not fished before, it's one of those. Am I going to catch anything? But you know what? I got to be honest with you. That's half the fun. Nothing's guaranteed when it comes to fishing. Just the fact that you're getting out there is what's important. Now I wrap this out a little bit here and there. It's good stuff on this miracle line, as I call it. All right. Okay, I've got one pole set up. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Then we're going to cast it. We're going to try out this new fishing pole holder for the first time. I got her put into the ground. We'll see how it works. There we go. Excellent. All right. Loosen up that tension a little bit on that line. And you know what? I got to say, isn't it beautiful out here tonight? I mean, it's gorgeous out here. A little warm, but it's gorgeous out here. It truly is. All right, let's get that first cast out for the night. Let's get the skunkies gone. All right, hang on a minute. There we go. We'll loosen up that drag a little bit, that slack. Might end up putting one of them bells on that thing too. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Silly Salmon. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. Thank you so much. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button. That way it shows me that you've been here. All right. Okay, let's get that next one set up. I think we're going to go a heavier pole. Whoop, hang on a minute. Might want to go back and check that. I think I got a hit. Hang on. I sure hope that doesn't affect the fishing. All right, we'll let that do its thing real quick, and we'll come up and check on it in a minute. Oh, very cool, KB. That's awesome. You have that privilege of having that. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Now on this next pole that I'm gonna get ready to do, I'm not gonna go pretty heavy on it because the fact is that again, there's a lot of people on the water tonight, and I don't want to have them, come in contact with my line. Definitely want to be respectful because they are out here doing their thing. Oh, absolutely. KB, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'll reciprocate back when I find yours and subscribe on yours. Again, have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining. Folks, thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nothing yet on the bell. It's all right. At least I got a hold in it. So I'm kind of testing out this new pole holder tonight to see how it works. If it does well, I'll invest in another one. See which way is it going that way, okay? There we go. There we go. Hey, SoCal Doors, how are you? Oh, it's good to see you on, my friend, also. I take it your fishing's been good? I kind of watched a couple of them a day or so ago. Looks like you're doing pretty well. Got a bunch of ducks in front of me here right now. Coming to visit. Oh, first weekend of September? Awesome. Okay, let's try and hook up a weekend. I don't normally get weekends off, but we'll figure something out, my friend. Would like to hang out and fish with you for a day. I may have to take a day off for that one for sure. Sounds good. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, SoCal. Folks, again, I want to do a recap. On my last live video, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you again for giving me my very first 1,000 views on that. That meant a lot to me. That was the biggest amount I've ever had, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your support and supporting my channel and your dedication to continue to watch. Couldn't do it without you. I would like to try and reach 300 in the next 2 weeks if it's possible as far as subscribers. I'm at 205 now, so do me a favor, share, share, share. Subscribe. Much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, I'll resubscribe back to yours also. Leave me a note in my comments. That way I know you did. I don't want to miss anybody. Now, I have this feeling the fishing might be kind of slow right now because of all the activity on the water. That's the only thing I can attribute it to. Whisker Biscuit, welcome and good evening, my friend. Good seeing you again. Thanks for joining the channel, sir. It's a little bit breezy out here, so I've got to really keep an eye on that. Make sure it's not the pole getting hit or is it the wind blowing it. By the way, SoCal, I want to say thank you so much for giving me that tip on loosening the drag a little bit. And it's helped quite a bit. Thank you so much. I learned from each and every one of you that give me advice and input. And I share it. By all means, I will share it. Man, it's gorgeous out here tonight. I got to be honest with you, man. I can't wait for the weather to cool down a little bit. I really can't. All he needs is that first hit to get the skunkies away. No more skunk, huh? See, last time I was out here, I caught 7. It's a pretty good night that night. So, Cal, question. I know you've been using different types of bait. How's that been working out for you? Hi, Connor. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel this evening. Much appreciated. I know you've been doing the bread dough, the white bread. I think you did a potato too. I think you said correct. How did that work out for you? Might want to recast this one out. Oh, I think I got something stuck. Hang on a minute. Not a problem. Okay, a little bit of vegetation under there. Indeed, it is. It's a beautiful view out here tonight. That's what I love about this magic thread that I got. It's hanging on by the thread. I'm going to readjust this other chair here real quick. Give me just a second, folks. The infamous blue chair, as I call it. uh, just in case I have anything on the other line, at least I can set one pole on that thing. This new rod holder that I got is basically in its trial run right now. I wanted to see how it would work, to see if it was going to be any good. There we go. Connor, I am actually fishing on the Colorado River. That was a decent cast. I can't complain. It was a pretty good one. Cannot complain at all. I don't know if you guys can see the sunset up on the in between the hill here. The video doesn't do it justice for sure. SoCal, you understand that because I saw the one that you showed us. It's bright orange, pinks, and it's just beautiful out here. Light, slight tints of purple. Arizona, I think, has probably one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. I know in the area where SoCal lives, in San Diego area, it's nice out there too with their sunsets. Gosh, I can't believe it's been what almost 4 days since I've done a live. I've been super busy. Yesterday was extremely hot out here, extremely warm. So I think I'm in the position eventually of buying a new video cam, and I have the GoPro 8, the black one. It works well, but the only downside to it is that when it gets really hot out here, it shuts itself off, which kind of stinks because, whoop, hang on, I'm getting a bite. What stinks about it is that it doesn't allow me to videotape properly because it shuts off due to heat issues. So I'm thinking about possibly getting the one that I see from DJI. If not that one, there's another one that I see that's probably half the cost of that. I think it's called the Romex camera. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but if anybody has experienced any of those cameras, either the one from DJI or Romex, let me know in the comments because I'm actually really interested in getting another one that won't shut down on me due to heat issues. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, they are pretty nice, aren't they? Oh, you're Lake Powell. Really? Nice. PA, are you on board tonight? If you are, welcome. I appreciate you joining the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Haven't seen or heard from you in a little bit. I think since the last time I may have went live, possibly. Whoop, getting a bite on the other one. I saw it move. Maybe not. Okay. It sure felt like it bowed, though. I really need to invest in those clip-on bells that go on top. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Minnie. Much appreciated. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment so I can subscribe back to yours also, if you don't mind. I see that the water's finally calming down a little bit. Hopefully these fish will start biting now. Like I said, last time I was out here on my last live about 4 days ago, I was able to pull out 7. It was a good night. Huh. They're pretty happy over there. Whoop, got a bite. It's coming. Come on, take it. All right, let's get this show going. Seems like it always starts out kind of slow and then it goes. So what I might end up doing is taking the third pole that I have and throwing it farther out into the center of the river area. You got it, SoCal. Thank you. It's one of those when you get that bite or so, I kind of try to be patient, a little bit more patient with it. But yeah, my thing is I don't want to lose it. But yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, there we go. So pretty looks pretty light out here to you guys. You know what I might do is put this pole into the holder and then switch the other one out. I might do that so we can get that other pole in the water, that bigger pole. Got some debris on this thing. A little bit of vegetables, huh? The bait is still on there though, so it's still good. Get some light on the situation here. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. I'll check this one out and see how it goes. Yep, it hit hard. Half my bait's gone. So whatever it was, it took it. Yeah, it took it completely off. So it was a good hit. It's quite all right. It's quite all right. It took it. All right, so let's get some light up here in the back of the truck area. Get this all untied real quick. Somehow it got all tangled up. Now let's get some light on this situation here. That way I don't mess it up. Much better. Much better indeed. There we go. Excellent. Awesome. Hi, Brad. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight, my friend. I'm actually fishing for striper tonight. Fishing for striper right here on the Colorado River. Thanks for joining. So far, it's been zero catch because it's been a lot of activity on the water tonight. I mean, I got here maybe, 30 minutes or so ago, and there was a lot of activity on the river. I think a lot of the fish had maybe laid low. I've gotten one bite, but nothing substantial. But once it dies down on the water here, as it did last time, I got 7 fish out of here last time, but that was after the water had, after all the um, the boaters and everybody had left for the evening. So it was able to open up the river for the fish to become a little bit more relaxed. So let's cast this one out real quick. I'll take it over here with me. We'll put this one in the fishing pole holder. All right. 21 likes. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. 9 views. Thank you, guys, for joining me tonight. That was relatively a nice cast, if I say so myself. Gotta get that bell put on there. All right, we'll see that one goes. Got the bell on there and the pole. All right, let's get this bigger one set up now. Mr. Stacks Racks, how are you this evening? Good to thank you for joining the channel this evening. I did. It was a good night that night. It was a great night, actually, that night. Even though I chummed the water a little bit more than I probably wanted to, it was still worth it, though. Pulling 7 out of here that night was nice. That's a freebie tonight, guys. No more of those. Not sure how I quite feel about this new figure 8 type knot. They say it works, but I don't know if I'm a fan of it. But maybe. I don't know. It's too early to say. Okay, we'll put this one to the side. Checking that pole out here. All right. We're going to go for the big one. This one will definitely get some distance. We need to get that skunky off tonight. I don't want no skunky. Folks, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Whoop, getting a bite. I heard it. I heard that bell move. Yep. All right, well. Okay. We'll let it sit there for a minute. We'll get this other one taken care of. Not yet, KB. Trying to get the skunk off, I promise. Oh, another hit. All right, this time I might want to wait for them to do their thing, huh? This is exciting. Come on. I know it hit because I heard the bell go off twice. Come on. All right, we'll let it sit for a little bit longer. We'll see where it goes. Mama Goat, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel this evening. Appreciate you joining me. All right, we're going to take this one and throw it a little bit farther out into the river. Felt like I just got a bite on this one. Come on, fish. I know you're hungry. It's starting to get breezy out here now. All right. All right. We'll see where that goes. Mama Goat, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Just waiting for the fish to start picking up and biting. It was pretty busy earlier here on the river when I got here. So I'm getting some bites. Just haven't landed anything yet. The night is still young, though. That's what I say. It's a little breezy, so does the weather start changing in the area where you guys live? We're still pretty warm here. Or is everybody still dealing with heat also? I'll give it a little bit longer and then I'll check the bait again. You never know. You never know. Boy, I thought that was a fish jumping right there. They were two ducks. Still early. It looks like it went. Okay, yeah, that may be why. Gosh darn it, boy, they're just eating the bait like crazy tonight. All right, not a problem. We'll get this thing rebaited. Put it back out in the water. Oh, mid-September, really nice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to start cooling down in my area till around. I think even sometime in October we're still pretty warm out where I'm at here. But shockingly though, I don't think we've had a really bad summer this year. We haven't hit we haven't hit nowhere near the 120s. You know what? Maybe that's why they're not giving bites tonight because the fact is that I wasn't giving them like I was last time. Oh, is that you, Barbie? I thought that was you. Hi. That's my family out there on the pontoon boat. They just text me saying we're coming by you. If I would have known they were going to go on the boat, I probably would have done a live on the boat. Hi, beautiful. How are you? You guys going to beach up here? Think they're going to beach up here. Oh, no kidding. So you're pretty far up north that you're that close to Canada, Mama Goat? Oh, no kidding. That's right. So are you up in the Idaho area or probably even farther up? Let's say I'm thinking Idaho, Wyoming, somewhere in that area. Oh, Minnesota. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you aren't that far from Canada. You're right. All right, let's get if we can get this one casted back out. I bet it's really pretty out there in Minnesota, though. I really do. I bet it's gorgeous out there. Hi, Connor. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, see if we can get this one out in the water here. Okay, that sounded like a really solid cast. I'm pretty happy with that one, so we'll see where it takes us, huh? Oh, I bet it is very beautiful up there indeed. It's funny because I can see as the waves are going by, I can see it pulling down on the line. Who do we have in the shadows there? Hi, guys. You want to say hi? Everybody, these are my grandkids.
Hi.
This is Cora. Come here, Jace. That's my grandson. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. They came to visit me while they're on the pontoon. You guys enjoying the water? Nice.
I froze myself.
You did what?
I froze myself.
You froze yourself? Oh, I'm sorry.
When we go back to the boat, Mom,
Not yet.
walk in the water.
You're going to walk in the water?
Yeah, I'm trying also fish.
You going to try out some fish?
Yeah.
Oh.
He brought dog food.
She brought dog food, really?
Yes. Can I go fishing with you?
Well, Mama Go, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. And yeah, have a wonderful evening. Get some rest. Hey, Arizona Desert, how are you? Thank you for joining tonight. Much appreciated. It's good to see you back on here again. Hi, John Doe. How are you? I'm on the Colorado River. No, I don't mind. I don't mind telling you at all. Whoop, hang on. Think I got a bite. Think I got a bite. Waiting for it to set. No, I don't mind telling you at all. Oh, absolutely. Next time you come on out, man, you need to either hit up the Colorado River here, where I'm at, or Lake Mojave. They've got a lot of good fishing out here. I've pulled out of here out of catfish and striper out of the Lake Mojave area, which I know they got a lot more species other than those two. And this one here, I primarily take out striper and uh, one night I took a 5 pound smallmouth bass out of here. It was kind of surprising, but it was pretty cool. So yeah, don't ever be afraid to ask. Oh, not a problem. We literally, if I look down this direction here, I can literally see Laughlin from there. Yeah, I'm not too far from the casinos. So if you're familiar with that area, that's a good spot right in that area there. Yeah, come on down, man. Like to meet up with you. Up, getting a bite. Getting a bite. That one hit a little bit. Come on. It hit. Yeah, he's hitting again. I don't know. They seem kind of sluggish tonight. Maybe it's just me. Come on. Oomph. Is he on? He sure felt like it. Well, that was weird. Oh, I got him. Fish on. Didn't feel it. Wasn't sure. All right, got a dink, but hey, I'll take it. The skunk has been officially removed. The skunk has been officially removed, folks. It's official. We got one. Indeed. Let me get this bad guy off here, put him back in the water. Relax there, old boy. Relax there. Now, he's definitely a dink, but we got fish on. Thank you for the fight, little guy. Much appreciated. Good job. All right. Now I can think, or maybe I can now finally say it's time to fish. So it was that first one that you got to get out of the way, right? Striper XD, indeed. How you doing? Hey, hi, I may not be saying this right, so I do apologize if I'm getting it wrong. Hey, Cool King, it's a striper, indeed, indeed. Thanks for joining the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So let's get this rebaited up and get it back out in the water again. You guys gonna hang out for a while? It's funny. I got my family on the pontoon behind you, behind the camera here. It's funny. Oh, indeed, close enough. A fish is a fish. That's what I'm calling it. As soon as I get this one rebaited up, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the other pole. What, honey? What? Bring you home? I'm gonna be here for a while. You better go home with mommy and daddy because I'm gonna be here a while. Big concrete lake and for carp. Was it by Laughlin area? Hey Ryder, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Much appreciated. You're here. You're new. Oh well, welcome aboard. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got one striper already. We did get one. We finally able to get the skunk out. Ryder, do me a favor. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate that. Hit that bell icon for the notifications of all that we get on my videos, lives, and shorts that I put up. And yeah, give me a thumbs up on it. That way you can stay tuned to the channel. I'm trying to hit that 300 mark on subscriptions. So if you could help me out, that would appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ryder. Appreciate that so much. Where are you from, sir? Biggest lake in Arizona. Um, I wonder if it was Lake Pleasant, maybe. Appreciate that. Oh, you're from California. What part? Yeah, it may have been in Lake Pleasant. It could have been. That or Saguaro. You're from Corona. Am I correct on that one? All right, let's get this pole back out in the water and we'll try again. All right, here we go. All righty, let's get this in the water. It's a nice cast. It went out pretty good. I'm happy about that. Yeah, it could very well be the Theodore. You're correct on that one. I forgot about that one actually. Oh, geez, got a bite already. Holy cow. Ugh. Man, that thing hit hard. Ugh. Oh, yep. It may be a dink. It's fighting good though. Bye, honey. Fish on, fish on. Oh, this guy's all over the place. Well, honey, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Be careful. All right. Dink number 2. Let's get this guy off the fish here, off the pole. Relax, relax, relax. Come on. All right. Not bad for another one. Dink number 2. All right. There he goes. Good job. Thanks for the fight, buddy. All right. 2 it is. That is correct. Havasu was made out of the Colorado River. That is correct. Hey, Wild Bill, how are you? Thanks for joining. No, the ones tonight are a little bit smaller. I've been maybe getting about a pound, pound and a half, if that. I like to normally go 2.5 pounds or bigger, even 3, before I start collecting. Otherwise, I like him to go back into the river where they can go get bigger for a future time. All right. Let's get this lined up, get it rebaited. That was a nice treat having my grandkids come out and see me out here fishing. It's a real nice treat. Well, thank you, Ryder. I appreciate that. Oh, it was Tempe Town Lake. Really? I didn't know Tempe had one. Interesting. Did not know that. Thanks for sharing that. Folks, I want to say thank you again for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate you watching the live. It means a lot. Trying to grow my channel. I know I keep repeating it, but I only say it out of courtesy in case we have new people that are on board that have never came to the channel before. I just want to reiterate that, but I appreciate your patience. Oh, good for carp, huh? Nice. Oh, I need a drink. It's getting warm out here again. Folks, if you hear the gurgling, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just that thirsty. It's hot out here. So let's get this one back out in the water, and we'll bring the other rod in, check out the status on it. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, we'll check that other pole real quick, huh? I wouldn't imagine nothing on it. I hadn't seen it move. Yeah, probably not. Looks like I got vegetation on it. Gotta love that river. Whoa, holy cow, that's a biter. Whoa. Did y'all see that thing flip? Holy cow, that thing hit hard. Did you see that pole bend? That thing went down. Mm, fish on. Fish on. Nice. Just blows my mind that these little things, these little dinks, man, they fight so darn hard. All right, another one, a little bit bigger, but still going to put them back. I want them to get bigger. All right. Oh, ouch. Well, that's going to hurt. The nice thing, the not so nice thing about these stripers is they're fun to catch, no doubt, but boy, they got those freaking dorsal pins that freaking hurt. I just got jabbed with it. Stop it. Stop it. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Nice. Thank you for the fight, my friend. It's been a pleasure. Whew. Yeah, he got me good. Whew. He got me good, but that's what it's all about. No kidding. A lot of shorts in the evening. All right, I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Ryder. I do too. That's ultimately one of my goals. I would like this channel to grow. I really would. I want to put out good content, but I want to be honest about what I'm putting out. Appreciate that so much. All right, let's get this pole reset up and back out there. Ooh, that guy got me good. Ouch. Oh well, time to move on. Hey, he even left me a little bit of bait. All right. You know, I can't tell you how much I enjoy fishing out here, whether it's the river in the evening time for summer or during the wintertime during the day or even on the lake out here. It's just beautiful out here. And I'm just so fortunate to have you guys join the channel and watch it with me. It means a lot to me. It really does. No kidding. Wow, that's amazing. I think the most I got on one of my shorts that I did was about 6.5 thousand. So yeah, wow, that's impressive. I need to know what your secret is, Wild Bill. I think you told me, right? Still blows my mind how strong these little stripers fight the way they do. They the way they bend that pole down, you think it was a good 10-pounder. Rumor has it, which I need to get my butt on the lake. Rumor has it that there's some good pounders out there. A good between 20 to 35-pound stripers. It does work. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, between 20 to 35-pound striper, or even bigger out in the lake. So, yeah, I'm getting the boat ready. I've been saying it for a little bit. I know I've been kind of delayed getting stuff done on it. I just may end up holding off on getting the lights put on it just so I can get it out there, especially during the daytime. I've been out there a few times with my son, and we've seen literally boils of bait fish out there, and that's like the perfect location to find them at. All right, let's get this one out in the water. Go get some more fish. I think the reality is that it's the excitement of the fish, the catch. That's what I believe it is. I could be wrong. Gosh, I was out here last week when I did a live again. Um, yeah, I had a huge, decent sized carp right at my feet. Just blew my mind how it worked like that. I just saw him right there. I could have literally picked him up. All right, let's get this bad boy out in the river. Okay, not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. So let's get this other one pulled in real quick and get it rebait. Put back on it. There we go. Oh, still got bait on there. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with it. Now, let's try and put some of that magic thread back on this one. Now, there probably is an easier way to do this, no doubt, but this one seems to be the one that I choose to do it with. I guess they have little type of rubber bands that you can just put on there, just boop boop, and be done with it instead of doing all the wrapping. I don't know. To me, it seems like this is how I started with it, and I feel comfortable with it. Bait's still good. Might as well use it. All right, there we go. You got 1,000 max? Nice. Congrats. You're talking subscribers, right, Rainer? Oh, getting a bite. And the last time I did that on the chair, it was a mistake. I got to really keep an eye on that chair. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this pole holder I got. I'm going to order another one. That might order 3 more, 2 or 3 more. I think we're at what, 2 right now? Oh, you have 11 subscribers. Well, congratulations. I'll subscribe to you when I get home. Just leave me a comment on one of my videos or my shorts, and I'll hook it up for you, brother. Thank you, Wild Bill. Appreciate you subscribing to him. No, not I'm doing live. What's up?
I'm actually Kathy. I'm one of the park rangers.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Nice to meet you.
Every time that I'm down here, I see you doing this. I was going to say, are you on? Is there a way that we can watch you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Folks, come on in, Kat. Do you mind?
No, I don't.
Folks, I want you to meet Kathy. Kathy is one of our park rangers here. She just actually came. Apparently, she sees me out here all the time videotaping live. So, well, hang on a second. I'll get you the information you want. I promise. Yeah, I'm on YouTube live, and my channel's Arizona Outdoors. You can find me at Arizona Outdoors 64. Arizona Outdoors 64. Come on, take it. Come on. Come on. I know you want it. You saw the pole bend, right?
I saw it.
Okay.
I heard that bell and I saw it.
All right, we'll put him back in. Oh, it's okay. Hey, that's why it's called fishing, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming out and seeing me like that. Yeah, I can be reached at Arizona Outdoors on YouTube, Arizona Outdoors 64. I try to come out at least 3 times a week or so. I come out at night because it's a lot cooler
Yes.
than it is during the daytime. So, folks, this is amazing. This is such amazingness. I'm having people come out and actually meet me, which is really cool. And I'm loving it. So, anyway, yeah,
Perfect.
anytime.
I will definitely get on there. I
Appreciate
will be watching
that.
for you, and when I see you when I'm coming through, I'll make sure I
Please
say
do.
hi. Or if you need anything, please let us know. We will be glad to help you out with anything. So,
Indeed. Kathy, right?
yes, it
All
is.
right. I'm Tim.
Perfect, Tim. Thank you so much
Likewise.
again.
You bet.
Have a good
Anytime.
one.
You bet.
Watch him, folks.
Thank you so much. Folks, this is what it's all about. When you meet people, and now when you get to meet the local, even the park ranger people who actually take care of the parks out here, it's really awesome to get to know that. I mean, they know you, now you know them, and just such a great place to be fishing at. So, when I saw the vehicle pull up the first time, I'm like, who is that and what's going on? But then and when she came and explained, it's just amazing. So, thanks again, Kathy. You too. Anyway, let's get back to fishing. Let's get back to fishing. Oh, I got you. I just got your comment, Ryder. Thank you. I'll make sure I subscribe back to you, my friend. Now, let's go back to what we just had to deal with here. That pole bent. Did you all see that pole bend? Because I know while I was talking, it went wrong. So, we're going to let it sit for a little bit longer, and we're going to go give it a few more minutes, and then we'll check it out. This is just insane. Insane. Wow. Okay, come on now. Come on. Hi, Josie. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. How you doing? Really? Is that who makes it, Mr. Stack? They do an actual three pole holder? Holy cow. Is the company called Takedown or Wow, that's impressive. That I gotta see. That I definitely have to see. You know, I hate to say this, but I think I might want to check that pole because that thing bent. It hit hard. I want to see if there's any bait on that thing. Okay, so it is called Takedown Rod Holder. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely check it out. You know, here, let me see if I can get a screenshot of it real quick. Okay, got it. Perfect. That way I can go back and see exactly what it was. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me check this pole real quick. Something tells me it took the bait because it went down. Oh, yeah, it took it. It took it all. Gee whiz. Well, I'll tell you what, that fish, if it took it off the hook that well, it deserved it because I had that thing on there pretty good. Here, let me get this set over here and put the other one on the actual pole holder so I don't lose it. Ah, no worries. All right. At least we'll be able to hear it, which I'm okay with that. Nice. Thanks for joining tonight, folks. I really appreciate that. Got 8 views and 33 likes. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I'll tell you when I'm not able to get out here and fish like I want to, and I get off late from work and all that, I will sit in my recliner and I'll just sit and watch all the channels that you guys produce with all the video content you guys produce, and I appreciate it. I learned a lot from you guys, so appreciate that. Hopefully I can teach and help out one day. Yeah, I got an idea. Let's do it this way. Oh, hang on, getting a bite. I heard that bell move. I think we're at 3 right now, if memory serves me right. I don't remember, but I think we're at 3 right now. No, Ryder, I haven't. I want to try it though. I really do. I think even out here in the Colorado River that it might be able to be done because when they have the levels, depending on what unit is at that time, when they're flowing 3 and 4, 5 units, it's the water's moving pretty good. It really is moving pretty good. I have to do a lot of YouTube watching on that one though. I've never done it. It looks like it might be a little complicated, but I don't want to back down from a challenge. All right. We'll put her back in and let it sit. All right, let's get that other pole rigged up and ready to go. How you doing tonight, Josie? Oh, it is. So you've done it, Ryder? Oh, nice. Um, is it Orvis, the one that makes those? I may not be saying the name properly. I don't know. I have a friend of mine who actually used to fly fish, and I want to say he had an Orvis rod. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not familiar with that. Holy cow. Whoop. Sorry about that, guys. That thing hit hard. That thing hit really hard. I think he's still on there. I think I've got a fish on. Yep, I do indeed. It's another dink, but hey, a fish is a fish. All right, let's get him off. Get him back in the water. Wonder how long he was on there. Relax, old boy. We'll get you off. Hang on. Indeed, another one. Thank you for the fight, my friend. It just blows my mind how these tiny little dinks fight so hard. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I should have brought my net tonight, and I didn't. In fact, I never do. That's probably one tool that I never use, and I probably should. That is so true. Hey, you know what? I love it. Thanks for reminding me of stuff I need to bring. I really do. It means a lot. That would have been a lot easier. I can't tell you how many times I've actually had them come out to the just by the bank area, and when I would go to bring them in, poop, they bite, they spit the hook. I'm like, really? I mean, I've had them literally where they were right here on the bank, and I was ready to grab them. They just spit the hook. Give me a second. I'm take a quick drink. Thank you. I appreciate that, Arizona. That means a lot. Thank you. You know, what was so funny was that I was getting ready to cast this one out into the water when that one hit. So let's get this bad boy back in the water, and we'll get the other one prepared up. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm no longer fishing. I'm catching. I like it. Oh, somebody was asking if I could use more than two. Yeah, Arizona only allows two. That's correct. But you know what though? You still can't beat it though. It's the rules out here are so they're so I won't say they're forgiving, but they're not so stringent. I mean, Arizona is a great place to hunt and fish for sure. I got to tell you though, it's a little bit different hunting out here than what I'm used to. The state that I used to live in, we would get a tag unless it was a special draw that you had to put in for by point systems. That was the only time that you couldn't get it. But overall, though, I mean, out here it's good hunting. It's just a little bit different on the rules than what I'm used to. Out here, from what the way it seems, and I could be wrong, I could be wrong, but out here the way that it seems is everything that you put in for hunt wise, it's going to be a draw. Um, that's the impression that I'm getting. Arizona, you hunt out here, don't you? Let me know if I'm correct in that or not. Already, dang, they're biting hard tonight. That guy should have lights on his boat, watercraft, and he doesn't. That's dangerous. That is so dangerous. See if he pulls it again. You all saw that pole bend, right? Come on now. Take it. Come on. I feel you hitting it. We're going to pull it in anyway. I had that happen before. I didn't realize I actually had a fish on the line. I don't think I do on this one, though. No, I didn't think so. That's okay. I did feel it, though. I did feel the tug on it. Yeah, we're still good. All right, very good. We'll get it back out there again. All right, wasn't a bad cast, not at all. All right, we'll let that one sit for a little bit. We'll get this other one rebaited up. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't been catching up. I need to catch up on some of the comments. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Ryder. Samimi, thank you for joining. If I'm saying your name right, thank you for joining the channel this evening. Much appreciated. Yeah. Are we talking about where am I located tonight? I'm on the Colorado River. I'm not too far from the city of Laughlin, if that's what you wanted to know. If not, I do apologize. I don't mean to jump into that conversation. Whoop, getting a bite again. That's all right. That's what it's all about. Getting the bite. Feels like it's starting to finally cool off a little bit. Looks like I might be only running about 3 or 4 units tonight on the river. It doesn't look shallow, but it doesn't look super deep either. Seems like during the weekdays, they only bring it up at a certain time during the evening and then bring it back down after midnight, down to 1 unit. During the summertime, we have a massive amount of little tiny black flies. They're not really flies, but they look like flies. They call them black flies. I don't know why, because to me they don't look like flies. Not your typical fly, but they come out in the millions out here. And did I get it? Yep, I got it. Fish on. Fish on. All righty, here we go. Yep, another dink, but you know what? I'll take it. A fish is a fish. A fish is a fish. All right, let's get this guy over here. Get him taken off. Relax there, old boy. Well, I guess he kind of self-extracted himself. Now you may ask, why am I always using a towel or a pair of gloves? Well, I've been bit by these guys, or stuck by them. Not bit, but stuck by them. I don't like the way they feel. I really don't. Let's get this guy back out in the water. Thank you for the fight, my friend. Appreciate it. There we go. Back in the water he goes. Man, those tiny ones, man, they fight aggressively. That's what I love about them. That's what I love about them. Hey, Henry, how are you? I wish it was a sea bass. I wish it was. How you doing, Henry? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Folks, if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Appreciate you being here, joining me tonight. Subscribe to my channel. If you could, do me, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way you get all the updates, whether it's the videos, lives, or the shorts. Appreciate it. I'm really trying hard to get to 300 subs this in the next week and a half if I can. I'm a little over 200 right now, so if I could get 300, that would be so awesome. If you would be willing to share my channel with your friends, let them know and have them subscribe. This magic thread is amazing stuff, and it does not want to let go of anything. Leave me a comment in mine. Am I using a Carolina rig? Well, I don't know all the terms for it. I guess I just use a heavier weight at the end, and then I have it to where the hook floats. I guess it would constitute as a Carolina. I'm still learning a lot of this whole these terms that they use for types of lures and stuff, or types of hookups. Not the only thing that I do know is that I use a trialing knot when I tie everything up. It works. I know my poles. I'm using a Shakespeare. Most of my poles that I own are Shakespeare's, and I actually really like them a lot. I've been using them for quite a while. So maybe if I give these cats out here a little bit of a, what do we call it, chum the water? Like last time? What are we at right now? Am I at four? Four catches? Five? I want to say four, but I'm not sure. If anybody's been keeping count, do me a favor, post it. If you'd let me know, I appreciate it. I don't remember how many I've caught already. Another thing I want to give a shout out. No, Henry, I'm not. I'm using frozen chovies. Frozen chovies. They work really well out here, believe it or not. A half ounce egg sinker? Okay. Instead of using these, just use a 1/2 ounce sinker, an egg sinker. Texas rig. What I need to do is I actually need to get online and learn about how certain setups are. I guess for me, I can get set in my ways on using a certain thing that I think works and I never change it. But I bet I'm missing out on a whole lot of different type of experiencing fishing as far as, doing different types of rigs or setups or things like that. Even jigs or lures. Oh, no kidding. Half ounce for sure. Okay, SoCal. It's good to know that. Do you use the gosh, I know what I want to say. I just don't know if I'm using the proper terminology for it. The free the sinker where it just glides pretty much, right? I'm sure there's a name for it. Oh, they won't feel the tension, really. Okay. Eggs, yeah. But what I'm saying, the eggs is when you the free floating, I guess. Is that the term I'm trying to use? I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning it. I think you guys know what I'm saying. Sliders. There you go. That's the word I wanted to use. Thank you. Now, you know what? There is one that I'm really interested in finding out if I can purchase. Um, has anybody watched that channel on YouTube called New World Fishing? Yeah, he's actually really good. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it, brother. New World Fishing. I followed him about a month or so ago because he predominantly goes for striper. Oh, you do a split weight? Yeah, I have them too. I used to use them quite a bit actually. Anyway, the gentleman that I'm referring to on his channel, he uses something that he attaches that the line goes through, and I guess it causes less friction on the line itself, and it glides up and down the line. Get on there. Oh, great. That'd be perfect. Yeah, let me know when you do, Arizona, because that way I can watch it. Definitely want to watch it. Let me get this pole back in the water. I want to catch some more fish. Yeah, anything you find folks would love to make a a, a, uh, a short on, please let me know because I will definitely watch it and I will like it. That was a good cast. That went way out there. Love it. All right, set that drag a little bit looser. Well, Henry, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. Ooh, almost got my finger. That would have been hurt. That would have hurt for sure. I didn't bring as many anchovies tonight because I really wanted to see how many I could actually get without wasting a lot of them. But Lord knows I love buying them. I go to the store and I buy them a lot. Yes, you did. Sometimes I'll go full, sometimes I don't. If I don't bring a lot of times I won't. I'll cut them in half so I can kind of spread them out a little bit longer. I try. That was one thing that I told myself, and a lot of people that I follow are really original like that too. Um, the reality is a lot of us don't have those expensive equipments, don't have the money to do all that kind of stuff, and it's like, I don't know. To me, that's just not genuine. Not saying it's bad, because if you have the ability of having a live scope and stuff like that, more power to you. Because if I was able to get one, I definitely would. But again, it's, I don't know. I'm not saying there's a wrong way and a right way. I just that's how I do it. And everybody I follow that's on my channel that I do watch is the same way. They keep it authentic, and it's the way it should be. All right, let's get this one casted out and let's go. So the line's going that way, so maybe I'll end up doing it this way this time. We're going to cast it out to the left. Well, got a bite already. Holy cow. Didn't even give me a second to get it in the water. Now he's on there. Mm. Fish on. Fish on. It's probably a small one, but it's okay. Still a fish. Oh, man. This guy's going. Yep, he's a small one. He's a dingster. He's a baby. Yeah, let me get him up there and get him off real quick. He's the smallest one of the night. Ah. Relax there, old boy. Relax there, old boy. Man, these little guys fight hard. Stop. I'm coming, guys, I promise. Man, these guys fight hard. They fight really hard. Jeez. Love it. Ouch. Thank you for the fight, my man. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. There's one I didn't know you did it live. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. All right, let's get this other pole in the water real quick. You know, another good one to watch too, guys, is if you're not subscribed to SoCal Outdoors, check his channel out. He does a lot of good footage out there. He does a lot of bank fishing and on the lake with his boat. I've caught him a few times out there. He does a good job. He's actually taught me quite a bit. And also check out the one he did about the donkey. I want to call it the donkey lure. So, Cal, if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize, but you know what I mean. But guys, check it out. Good cast. That was a really good cast. I actually need to get to Walmart and buy the stuff to make it. I really do, because I want to try it. All right. You're talking about the other Arizona desert, right, Henry? Because I think you already said mine. But if you're talking about me, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wow, I like that. 9 watching live. Appreciate that. And 37 likes. Means a lot, guys. All right. All right, perfect. Yeah, good deal. Cool. Still a little early. It's interesting how it works out around this area. I think I did one video not too long ago. Will they bite? And it happened to be there was a lot of activity on the lake or the river here, and I wasn't sure if I would even get a bite because it was so busy. But surprisingly, they still bit. Not as much, but they did bite. Yeah, Arizona, I want to try and catch your live also. I did not realize that you did one. Uh-oh. Whoop, hang on. I'm getting a bite. Getting a bite. Gonna sit here and kind of watch it for a minute. See what it does. Honestly, I don't think I brought enough bait tonight. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I brought enough tonight. Yeah, no problem, Henry. See, if I use both poles now, I may end up going through my bait quicker. I might just do the one now. That way we can make it last a little bit longer. Yep, he's getting a bite. Come on. Come on now. I know you want it. You've been nibbling it. Come on, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Come on, take it. Fish on. Oh boy, fish on. Holy cow, this guy's a big one. No, he got me stuck in there. Darn it. Seriously? Oh no. He's got me entwined. Come on. Oh, he's got me wrapped up good, guys. He's got me wrapped up really good. Oh, shoot. Come on. All right, let's see if I can get it loosened up some. Wow. He's got me wrapped up good. Shoot. Only thing I know to do is maybe let the drag out a little bit and see where it goes. Wow. Well, that's the only thing I can think of. He's got me wrapped up good under something. I can't even release it. I felt it. I felt it took. I set the hook. He went underneath some kind of some debris. I can't get him out. It's stuck. He's definitely on there. I'm thinking maybe if I loosen it a little bit, he'll get his way out. Come on. Wow. Man. Well, I got to try and get it free. One way or the other, it's got to come out. I just hope and pray I get him instead of breaking it. Man, he took it. I don't. He's got me under something. Oh man. See if I can pull it back. Oh, it just snapped. It did. I lost it. Gosh darn it. Hey, sometimes that's what happens, right? Sometimes that's what happens. He hit it hard though. I felt it. I set it. I set the hook and everything. That is amazing. I got the hook and everything back. Wow. Shocking. All right. Let's get this thing redone. Get it back out in the water. Appreciate y'all joining me still or hanging on with me. So what I might do is just go down to one pole tonight because I'm about out of bait and I don't want to have to go home soon. Not that soon anyway. It felt like a 20-pounder. I'm telling you, it took it. The pole had bent. I felt the pole come down. It had bent, and as soon as I set it, I started dragging it in. It felt like literally it went around and got under some debris, and it just stayed there. It stayed stuck. It was not about to come out. I thought for sure I was going to lose the line, but then I realized I had like 20-pound test line on that pole. But still, though, I mean, it felt like I was going to lose it. I'm just thankful that I didn't, you know. Get a quick drink real quick. If you're hearing water drink, I'm sorry. All right. Let's get this bad boy out there again. What I like about being out here is that every trip I come out on, it's a different adventure. No matter what I do, it's a different adventure. And yeah, like that. The pole just fell. The pole just fell. Get up there. I might end up calling it early tonight anyway because I'm just about out of bait. But that's okay though. We're going to fish until we run out. Everybody having a good time? I know I am. Oh, don't forget the Jello. The great question of the night: grape, cherry. What is it? I think grape. What do y'all think? You know, I wonder if Striper would go for Jello. Hello, jelly. I wonder if they would go for Jello flavored bait. I'm curious. I know Cat would. I was watching another YouTuber tonight, the fishing magician. I don't know if you guys have heard him or not. He used pickled herring. Oh, I don't know. I kind of started to watch it, but I wanted to get out here and do some fishing myself. So I didn't finish watching the whole entire series, but I kind of wonder. Kind of wonder. Maybe pickled herring would work. All right, let's get this out there again. Here we go. That wasn't a bad cast. Wasn't too bad at all. I don't know. Pickled herring. What do y'all think about that? Really? Jugs with chicken? Wow. Slimlet, welcome. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate it. Good to have you on board with us. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Whoop, getting a bite. And hit the notification bell. That way you get all the latest info and videos. Yeah, I'm getting bites. Getting. Oh! Never even heard of it. Is that another YouTube channel? Don't know what in the world. Whoa! Fish on. Okay. He's a small dink. He's a tiny old guy. Almost didn't feel him. Almost didn't feel him at all. These guys fight. I'm telling you, they fight good. Let me get him off real quick and put him back in the water. Relax there, old boy. Come on now. Get on out of there. There we go. Perfect. Relax, relax, relax. There you go. You're going to get off. These little tiny guys, man, they fight fierce. Yeah, definitely bait size. Definitely. Thanks for the fight, my good man. It always amazes me when you get those big bam, bam, bam on the pole like that. You're thinking it's going to be a good 3, 4, 5 pounder, no problem, right? That, or even that. The dinks, they fight the hardest. It's like they have the biggest and the most to prove. They're amazing. I love fishing them. That last video that I put up before the live tonight was me and my son. We were trolling on the actual the Lake Mojave where I'm at, and just to seeing how it worked. I've never done trolling until that day, but I tell you what, I ended up buying some 10-pound weights because my boat does come equipped with 2 downriggers, and I got real fortunate when I got that boat. A little story behind that whole issue. My son and I, when I first moved out here about 6 years or so ago, I wanted a boat because you got the Colorado River, you got the lakes and all that around here. And I went out to Vegas to get to buy a boat that a gentleman had for sale, and he had, I guess, how they put it in a trash can so you can run the motor and all that, and it ran. So I ended up buying it and had it out a couple of times in the water. All of a sudden, it gave me problems. I thought, wow, never thought that would be the case, but yeah, it ended up giving me problems. And I am not a boat mechanic by no means, so I'm not going to tell anybody that I am. But I got that thing, put it up on Marketplace, as you know what we all do, and I ended up selling it for what I paid for it. And I was very honest with the gentleman who came. He's an older gentleman. He came and he looked at it, and I said, "Look, I don't know anything about him. If you know how to work on him, it is yours. All I'm asking that you do is just give me the price that I paid for it. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I just want what I put into it." And fortunately, he decided after a while that, okay, he would do it. So he ended up buying it, which I'm sure he got to run again. And at that point, I got to admit, I was pretty gun shy because I was afraid to buy anything because I didn't know what I was going to be getting into because I've never owned a boat before. My son knew a lot, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted him to go with me for the second one. And so we drove probably about 4 hours from where I live to Mesa, Arizona. My son actually the one who found the boat, and we drove 4 hours down to Mesa, Arizona. And keep in mind, at this point, I'm already apprehensive, but again, I want a boat. Well, boy, I'll tell you what, it was a blessing in disguise because I would have been the second owner of the boat. The first owner had it, took meticulous care of it, of the motor and everything. And the last person that worked on was the Bass Pro Shop because I guess that's where he had bought it originally. And the motor was in pristine condition. It had everything I wanted. It had the fish finder, depth finder, everything. It had everything. And I got it for a steal. I got it for a steal. And I love that thing. So I need to get it more on the water because I haven't been taking it out at all. Not much lately. Let me check that out real quick. So that's my boat story. They always say the best 2 times of your life is when you buy a boat, when you sell it. I don't know. I've been really happy with mine. Well, that was either my bait that fell off or a fish jumped. Let me reel that thing back in to make sure. Oh, yeah, it was my bait. It was my bait. I didn't string it on proper. Whoops. That would be a big wah, wah, wah. I think we got time for one more. What do y'all think? One more? One more cast? I think we got one more time. One more time it is. Bait size, indeed. Hmm. You carp fish for money, really? Wow. I didn't know there was a big demand for carp. So the age old question is, how do you cook carp? Anybody know? I've heard good stories. I've heard bad stories. What is everybody's opinion of it? I've never eaten it, so I can't tell you. There you go. Let's bait that fish, that water, I should say. Ah, okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. Nice. Is it a lucrative venture for tournament? You do pretty well with it. Not that I'm trying to get personal. I promise I'm not. I'm just curious. I think I may have known what went wrong on the last cast. Oh, no kidding. I did already. Wow, big in North Carolina, huh? Nice. I did not know that. Come on. And that the way it goes. As soon as I set the pole down, the bell's gonna go off. Expensive sport. Oh, I bet. Come on, take it. Take it. Fish on. Come on. Sure felt like he took it. Yep, I think he got it. Felt like it anyway. I could be wrong. No, darn it. Okay. Didn't get it. Let me take a look at it real quick. All right, one more time we'll cast it out. Folks, I just want to say thank you for joining me tonight on my live stream. Much appreciated. Um, my battery time's about ready to go out, so I want to let you know that if it goes off, I'm sign. I didn't just cancel you out. I promise. I'm like at 10%. So I do appreciate each and every one of you who did stay tonight and watch me catch some fish. Much appreciated. It's always a pleasure having you guys with me when I'm out fishing. Enjoy talking with you. The conversation is always good. And just want to say again, thank you so much for each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel and had liked all my material and content. I appreciate that. Um, Last live I did was amazing. Could not believe I hit over 1,000 views on it. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without you. It is only because of you that I am successful in what I'm doing. And I want to reciprocate by, subscribing to your channel and liking your content. Because again, ultimately, we're a YouTube fishing channel team that we get together and we just want to fish. And I can't thank you guys enough for it. Okay, fish on. Come on. Oh, fish on. All right. Good. I'm glad we got one more. Glad we got one more. They've been dinks tonight. They've been smallies for sure. Smallies for sure. Indeed. Let's get this guy off. Put him back in the water. Okay. Well, I guess he kind of extracted himself. He got a little dirty here. He decided to jump off on his own. Thanks for the fight, my friend. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, gals, thank you for watching tonight. I much appreciated. Look forward to doing this again. I will probably try and get out here again. What is today? Monday? I'm going to try and push for Wednesday if I can. Yeah, Wednesday night, definitely. And maybe a little later that night. So just bear with me because I won't be available till about 7:30 until after 7:30. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you following my channel this evening. Okay. Again, if you're brand new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Always love having new subscribers come on board. And feel free to interject and share your knowledge and your wisdom on what you've done and how it's worked for you. I learn from each and every one of you that tell me what you've done and how it works. And as I get better and better at it, I'm going to definitely share with what I've done. And we'll just go from there. So until next time, everybody, my name is Tim. Thank you for watching Arrows on Outdoors. And for those of you who are brand new or still wanting to find how to locate the channel, if you are just kind of watching verbatim at that point, you can locate me at Arizona Outdoors 64 on YouTube. Until next time, everyone, be safe out there. And remember, keep those lines tight and wet. And I'll see you outdoors. Have a good night.